I think the dynamic nature of the world today should be looked at as an opportunity, not necessarily a challenge. Many organizations look at this as confronting because it makes their processes more difficult. It means they lose people. It means they have to change things more often. But the other side of this is change in the environment is where growth comes from. So if your organization wants to grow, you want the change. You shouldn't be afraid of it. You should want it. What it does require, though, is a different way of working with your workforce. So in that situation, previous organizations that have very strong structures about execution, telling people what to do, mapping out in the future what we're going to do, doing it, and checking. Well, that was based on this idea that in the future, the environment will be the same. You need to come up with a very different way of running your workforce. So experimentation becomes the key. Try things, reflect, revise. Try, reflect, revise. That means failure is not a bad thing. That means experimentation with employees is not a bad thing. That means having some things not go right. That's okay. If you think about the way we evaluate our workforce right now, most of the way we evaluate our workforce is based on preventing them from ever failing, which means they very rarely want to take the risk, they want to, or experiment. You have to revise the way you think about your workforce if you want to be successful